We're going to make our way to Soul Vie as we're continuing to level this monk. After this monk, we're going to figure out what class we're going to level next. This has actually been a lot of fun, so we're just going to keep with it. Ooh. So we're going to try to get at least another 2 characters to 50. This is already going drastically faster than the Beast Lord was, so... Oh. And there's people here. Oh, is this hardcore heritage? Oh no. Yep. Yep. We are getting the fuck out of there. Okay, so normally that zone is like level 45 to 55. Right now it's level 90. So yeah, about that. Shit. We're gonna have to find some other place to go. See, we got... I really don't want to do Guck, because we did that on our last run through. We can't get into Sebolus yet. This is Dulax Harbor. I guess we can do Dulax Harbor. I think that's a hot zone right now anyways, so that should be pretty good. Oh shit. $6 million. I'll take that. Oh, I can't speak Elvish. Let me move this money over. Sorry, an illusion just came up that I haven't gotten before, and it's really cheap when it's normally really expensive. So I'm gonna buy it. Let me just buy this illusion real quick while we're waiting. That's typically a really, really rare illusion, so that is going to be a massive win for us. Okay, slight delay while I buy this illusion. I gotta have it. It's like it's an illusion of a raptor, and it gives you like a cool little graphic that you normally can't see otherwise in the game. It's one of the few illusions I've been avoiding buying because it used to be so expensive. Let's see here. Guys of the Predator. Sweet. Well, we got a new illusion to play with now as well, so nice. Okay, so yeah, and we're gonna go to Dulax Harbor next. So the City of Mist would be a good place to go, but we're gonna outlevel it so quick, there's just no point in making the run out there. I'm just gonna rebuff while the dude's sitting here. So the Predator. Nice. We have a new illusion. It's kind of goofy looking and kind of runs goofy as well, but I'm really, really happy to have that. Yep. Now we're gonna go to Dulac. Oh. Should probably put on our levitate. If we end up kind of out-leveling this area pretty quick, which I don't think is going to be a problem, we can always go to Vexar. That's so awesome, though. I'd been looking out for that illusion for a long time. Here pretty soon we're going to have to start a third bag to move around to different characters. We're starting a bit of a hoarding problem with our illusions. Hey, what's going on elsewhere? Happy Sunday. We're starting us a bit of a train here. And ooh. And strangely enough, I have tunes parked in Dulac too. Who would have thunk it? Yeah. I know eventually I'm probably going to end up hitting all the spots that your characters are typically at. Honestly, like I said, if we end up actually leveling all the different classes from 1 to 50 like I really want to, then we're going to hit basically every zone that we can. I mean, the only exception is some of the hardcore heritage zones, which I just tried to go to Soul B, but of course it's hardcore heritage, so... But hey, this is a hot zone right now, I think, so... Should be awesome, awesome EXP. And it's a zone that we don't go to a lot, so... And apparently, there's nobody here, so my mercenary is just gonna pull everybody. That's fine, that's cool, that's cool. Dulax is a great zone, so many mobs, even if it's busy. Yeah, Dulax is definitely a zone that they did like a really solid job of giving you a good variety of enemies and lots of enemies. I just literally never think about it. Any of these Legacy of Yukisha zones, I just never think about leveling in. I almost always skip from like Velks to Plane of Innovation, and then I just never come back to these zones. Got my monk to 61 today with that hammer. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, that hammer is going to be solid for you for a long time. And like I said, what's nice is even if you out-level it and you no longer need it, you just put it on another level 1 character. Like, that hammer alone will carry you to 65 on any class. Except for Zerker. Always camp the boats, but there is so much more to the zone. Yeah, the boats are where the high-end guys end up going. That's where the high-end enemies are. We're gonna make our way there. Since we're actually using a mercenary this time, because for the sake of speed, we're gonna use our lesson to make up for that EXP loss. Yeah, last time with Berserker, it was just too slow. Boat 2 is 40 to 42, Boat 3 is 42 to 45. Tend to move out by 49 to 50. Yeah. Level 40. And I figured with the bonus going on right now and the fact that it's a hot zone, we'll be good to 50 here, probably. We probably could move to Velks at like 45, but... I really don't want to do Velks because I just went there. But we can always hit... Sebalus is a zone we'll probably end up hitting in one of our next playthroughs. On my Paladin, we'll probably go down to Sebalus. Because he can stun. Yeah, we should be more than good here. You might regret not having a snare class in Seb. That's true. I always forget about that. Because everything does run, so... Maybe we'll save Sebalus for Necromancer. Or Druid. One of those two. Or Ranger. If my Ranger ever learns spells. Bard Snare would work. Ooh. You know, I don't even know why I didn't think about leveling Bard. I've been so focused on, like, getting to Paladin next, I didn't even think about Bard. Bard could be another good one that we could play. We'll get to it eventually, but I don't know why I wasn't thinking about Bard. Like, I was thinking of, like, Ranger, Rogue, Shadow Knight, Paladin, Warrior. We're gonna do all the melee classes first. Then all the caster classes. Those are gonna be where, like, the time sink really comes in. You delete all these tunes. I'm deleting each one of these after I get them to 50. At least for this, like, run through. But normally I'll keep them. Like, I was thinking about doing all this on a separate account. But since I have, like, the adventure bonus on this account, and I've got all my illusions bonuses and stuff like that, I just wanted to do it on this. But I've got so many characters already on this account that I'm pretty limited on space, so I'll just play a character from 1 to 50, delete it, do another one. But typically I'll save them. I don't delete characters very often. But for the sake of space in this situation, since we're just getting them from 1 to 50, I'm deleting them after. I typically really dislike deleting characters because I hate sinking time and effort into something. And I typically spend Daybreak cash on characters. Think silver, I have 8 slots per server, including 3 bought with loyalty tokens and markup. Yep. Since I'm a gold status since I pay, and I own, like, the latest expansion, I can have 14 characters on a server. Between all of the dolls that you can buy with the loyalty tokens and stuff like that. Yeah, I think 14 is the max that you can have, because it doesn't give me the option to buy another spot. Which is a shame, but... But not everybody has, you know, 3 rogues, 3 warriors, 3 rangers. I just have a problem. Alright, let's go over to the higher level guys over here. The problem is whenever I make a new character, I'll typically spend Daybreak cash on it to get, like, the heroic armor looking stuff on it, and I'll get, like, an experience potion or 2, and then I'll move over a whole bunch of items to their bank. And when I go to delete it, I'll look in their bank and I'll see that I have tons of stuff that it would be a waste of money for me to delete it. I want to get my paladin from 71 to 75, but just muster up the enthusiasm to play it. Well, I mean, the hot zone's just changed and stuff, so that could be fun. And that's where paladins have a lot of different stuns and stuff that they can play. So, anyway, it could be fun. Far Cry 4 for $4.95 on the sale today, less than the price of it for a cheap lunch. Yeah, buddy. I really don't mind spending money on games like that, especially when there's such a big sale on it. Like that, I think that's how I ended up buying Doom Eternal recently. Like, I still really want to go through and play Doom Eternal. I'm a huge fan of Doom. That's how I got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that I still haven't gone through and played. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay here. We've gotten almost 4 full levels in less than 10 minutes. Dulax Harbor is definitely going to be a go-to spot when it comes to some of the slower classes. Even something like Cyberpunk 2077 is down to $15 or so. All you need is patience to wait 2+ years. Yeah. See, that's my type of thing, is like a lot of those games I usually like to buy on launch because I hate spoilers, but buying a lot of games on launch these days is a massive disappointment. Like, you're giving yourself a bad experience by wanting to play through it first. And if you've got the patience to wait for them to fix a lot of these bad games, then yeah, you'll get it cheap and you'll have an awesome experience. There's only 2 games recently I've bought like outright that I haven't been disappointed with at launch, and that's Diablo 4, and Final Fantasy 16. Diablo 4 was awesome. I still haven't beat it. Final Fantasy 16 has been awesome. I still haven't beaten it. By the way, let me know if there's any stream issues today, because I actually dropped down the quality from 1440 to 1080p. Because I've noticed that there's been occasional like frame drops beforehand, but on 1080p now that should be completely fixed. Hearing mixed things about FF16. Yeah, a lot of Final Fantasy original players are not super happy with it because it's basically Dark Souls. Looks fine so far, so good. Okay, cool. It's very Dark Souls-esque, and the combat can be child's play if you equip some of the handicapped items, which blows my mind that people are equipping those handicap items and being upset about how easy it becomes. They added specific items to the game to make it easier for people with disabilities to play, and people are complaining about how easy it makes it. Like, it's not meant for you. The writing in the top right falls off. Okay, let me see here. Oh, it does. Thanks for the heads up. Should be good now. I always forget that we get bum rushed here whenever we first run up here. This boat has similar mobs to boat 3, but the aggro range on these mobs is huge. Yeah. Yeah, like they just come running. Same with Ocean Crasher, if I remember correctly. Jesus. Speaking of, yeah, these guys are just booking it from across the boat. Luckily, we've got a journeyman mercenary. Yeah, this EXP is pretty solid here. I mean, obviously with Lesson, it's helping, but the fact it's a hot zone right now and the EXP bonus, we're just flying. I'm gonna have to keep Dulax on the radar for some of the other characters as well. Hey, we got triple attack. This is where monks just start to fly up past all the other classes in damage. Decent cash drops here. Help with Merc cost too. Yeah. Yeah, like 9-10 platinum a kill. 3 kills at a time, and you've paid for all 15 minutes you need for your Merc. Usually play with trio with single Merc, leave the other 2 pocketed so the XP goes to the 3 played classes. Now, that's true. That's true. Yeah, even just having a single Merc, whether it's a healer or a tank, make this quite a bit easier. And one thing I didn't know about until recently was the damage proc that the DPS mercenaries have, even at low level, will randomly hit for like 600 damage. It's actually kind of insane. Well, they'll just be like meleeing, and then like their poison proc will like randomly hit for 600. Even below like level 30, it feels like. It's actually kind of insane. Define low level. Yeah, like below level 30, even. Even at level 1, I think it was hitting for like 100 or 150. Low level for the average player these days, not low level for the average in-game player, I should say. Is that a recent change, or it might be because I'm using Apprentice Rogue Merc? It could be Apprentice, but like I noticed with the Journeyman, here my next character, I'll probably just use a DPS Mercenary, but it's insane. Just randomly proccing for insane damage. I never really used a DPS Mercenary in the lower levels. I always used tank. So I don't know if it's a recent change or not. If the difference in rogue mercs is the same and if big mercs, it would make sense. Yeah. Especially like the difference between HP and AC and stuff like that. And like a journeyman mercenary healer at level 120, insane. Like, you don't need a healing class, in my opinion. Already 47? This lesson is about to take us basically from level 39 to level 50. Yeah, my mercenary is costing 41 plat. That was so quick. Yeah. It's insane. Fast enough that we're beating respawns here. But, like, I still have 12 minutes on my lesson. I have to kind of fight these light blue guys as filler. The EXP here is good enough with lesson and a mercenary out that we're still getting 7 and 8% per kill from light blue enemies. That's kind of insane. Gonna make our way over to one of the other boats here. And these guys are all light blue as well. Shit. Well, at least they die really quick. So when you get onto the boat, you can con a few mobs to get an idea of the levels. Alright. Yeah, I'll con a few of them. So far, these guys out here are all level 40. Yeah, pure mobs are always lower than... Yeah. I'm also really curious, we still haven't seen anything announced about the new expansion yet. I think it's usually in July that they announce, like, what it's going to be. I'm really, really hopeful it's going to be content I'm interested in. If things work out like I want, These 45. Okay, 45, 45, 43, 43, 44. So yeah, 43 to 45 is what these guys look like. Same as the Dandelion boats, but bigger aggro. Yeah, they have a massive aggro range, just like the other boat. Same level mobs, yeah. So the other boat over there is lesser aggro range, it looks like. Still don't see repops, so that would pretty much make this zone perfect in my opinion, if they just increase the respawn rate. Because if we're doing this much, if we're killing this fast with just a single character and a mercenary, I can imagine as, you know, 2 or 3 groups. To be fair, you're killing at 3 times the rate most people do. I mean, yes, I'm twinked out, but like, imagine if it was a full group of people. We're still not killing quite as fast as a full group of people. I can imagine that this would be much slower if you were all like one group per boat. Look, there's still no respawns. As a trio, I can kill boat 3 with about 1 to 2 minutes to spare. Okay. That's a trio and 1 mercenary? Oh, no mercenary? Gotcha. If I was running a Merc, especially a J Merc, I would be running out of mobs too quickly. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was being like. If this was a full, like, imagine a full group of people per boat. That's way too long of a respawn timer. Yeah, so we're gonna have to start thinking about what class we want to do next. That's the beauty of Mercs. I can pocket them to adjust to the zone around me. I just wish that they, after all this time, I wish they would have a massive mercenary update. Like, it'd be cool if there was a crowd control mercenary, like an enchanter type mercenary, a bard type mercenary. As opposed to just a rogue, wizard, cleric, warrior. They're still nice, don't get me wrong, but I just kind of wish there was a little bit more variety there. About to lose our haste, our EXP boost. I think it might be too much to put on AI. Yeah. That's what somebody else had said as well. Which is a shame, because with a game this old, I feel like personally that that's something that should be like prioritized. There should be a lot of quality of life updates that they introduce to the game. But I know with the spaghetti coding of EverQuest, I'm sure it's not. It's a much easier ask than it is to actually get it. Target acquisition should always be with the player, no with mercs following your lead, not the other way around. Yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing some respawns over here. We might have just bitten off more than we could chew, but we'll see. As my mercenary runs back and forth, questioning his own existence, thanks to pathing. So this should get us to 50, I think. We're gonna lose our EXP boost here in a second, but it would be useful if your skill wasn't 17. Here, maybe it'll work. You have failed, but it went up to 14. Just in time for me to get to 50 and delete this character. Yeah. What's up, Day? How you doing, man? Ah, 2%. What class is next? I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to figure out like what class I want to do next. I kind of want to do like Paladin or Shadow Knight. Since all the melee gear, all the gear I'm using right now is melee stuff, I want to keep it melees until I have to switch over to all the caster gear. Because a lot of the items will change. Let me guess, Rogue? No, Rogue I'll probably be saving towards the end. Bard? Okay. Maybe Paladin or Bard? So right now the vote's between Paladin and Bard. Paladin, I do get the stuns. Bard, I do eventually end up getting like Bard speed and stuff like that. I think we're gonna do Paladin. This way we can use our fancy smashy shield. Love me some Paladin, but my eardrums can't deal with 12 thunderclaps per minute. This is Berserker 2. Hi, by the way. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, Berserker is another class that we're going to end up having to dabble with as well. Love me some Paladin, but my eardrums can't deal with 12 thunderclaps. It'll only be a couple of thunderclaps per minute. Paladin is like the one caster class that I actually work on. I think it's Alteration. Hey, 50. So monk is done. Stuns evocation. That's what it is. Yeah. I was thinking of healing. Yeah, at least as a paladin, we get to use our incredibly overpowered shield with basically 100 AC on it at level 1. Why am I wasting time trying to kill this thing? I'm already level 50. Okay. Change that to monk. Paladin in progress. We're at what, 4 hours now? Okay, let's switch everything over real quick to our shared bank. And it was really early in the stream, but I got a new illusion I'd been wanting earlier as well. I'll show you guys what that looks like. It completes my 240 slot bags full of illusions, so now I have to start a third bag. I get to increase my hoarding problem. Not enough backspace for illusions equals not enough first world problems. It's honestly, it's a real problem. It's a real problem. Okay, so I think that's everything. We don't have anything in our dragon's hoard here. Get bigger bags? Apparently so. I think the biggest bag I have is this 42. I think there's 44 slot bags now, but... Alright, we get to say goodbye forever to our Void Monk what? Let's delete Void Monk what? So, Paladin, what race should we be for Paladin? That's the question. Rip Void Monk what? Yep. Frog. Another frog. Human Pally. Oh man. Alright, Punji, since it was your idea, we'll do human. We'll make him as ugly as possible here. And he remembers Dungeon Siege from years ago. One of the companions had no fighting ability whatsoever, but was a pack mule. Carry 6 times the amount of other classes. Or dwarf. Ooh, okay. Okay, we could do dwarf. I don't think gnomes can be paladins, can they? Oh, they can. Let's do dwarf. We'll do dwarf paladin. Oh, he's already pretty hideous. Okay. Gnome, Shadow Knight, Void, Paladin. Please God, not Gnome, Dwarf, I can live. Okay, we'll do Dwarf. Okay, so that's Monk and Beast Lord down. Now we're going to work on Paladin. Gnome Shadow Knight. We'll probably end up doing like Gnome Necromancer or something. Gnome as a class. I think you need race, but is equivalent to Karana as his own. Oh, you don't like gnomes? That's rude. That's rude, man. I'm not a huge fan of gnomes either. But I think the only race that I've ever actually been, like, really disliked, Vashir. I'm not a fan of the Vashir at all. Not a fan. Okay, so Firiona the heroes. We gotta move all of our stuff over from our bank to this guy. I just don't like the short races, probably due to playing anything in first person. Yeah, the head bob, or like the fact that you're basically at everything's ankles. I've always felt like the short races had an advantage because tight spaces. Because I don't know if you've ever played an ogre in zones like Sol B or Sol A. It's horrendous. And having trouble getting up over some ledges, yeah, that's a real thing too. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the boss year, period. I don't like the cat people. Okay, let's see here. Get our little run speed buff from our druid. I love the Beast Cat Warders though. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. Not a fan here. Best reason to be a gnome is the lack of gnome illusion. That's a real thing too. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's move all of our stuff over. Posture looks a bit weird though, chain and leather. Yeah, those are all pretty odd too. Okay, so let's move all of our fancy stuff over here. Same applies to troll. Yeah, trolls are fucking hideous. I honestly, like, I'm one of those people that prefers the old school trolls. Let's see here. I prefer the old school trolls just because I know with the old school trolls and ogres, with how hideous they are, it's like, it's meant to be that way. Made a Bashir Barb. Mixed on it. Okay. What other bracer am I missing? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's right. I can't wear that. I need a different bracer. New model weapon, troll weapon wielding looks off. Here we go. I think that's it. Do we want to use different one-hander for these guys? Paladin, let's see here. War sword, two-hander. Oh yeah, because we got this. So whenever we get higher level, we're going to use this two-hander, this diamond-tipped war javelin, because it's got no level requirement. So at level 30, we're probably going to switch to using that. That's going to be some massive damage. Okay. Go at 5,200 HP. Let's put the rest of our buffs on. It's like a truck. Yeah, the higher level stuff, it's insane damage. Like level 30 plus. 74, 42. Shame damage cap eats most of it. Yeah. But at level 30, you just start hitting for like 400, 500. Once the level cap is completely gone, it's insane damage. If we already put this one on or not. Oh, here we go. We don't really need our shrink clicky at all here. Level 30 is where berserkers start to become insane. It definitely makes up. Okay, we got all of our buffs on now. But up until then, it's horrible. Compared to the Mace of the Ancients, it's horrible. Berserkers are so much slower. Let's see. Mana. Gotta give him haste. Gotta give him mana regeneration. Nice. We have 63 mana, 66 mana regeneration at level 1. I think that's all right. Oh, here. Not like you're going to be casting. Hey, I'll be casting some. No point you're buying any spells except a few stuns and you won't use any of them. True. I mean, it's honestly kind of true. We're going to get want a melee DPS. And we also want a tank. I think a melee DPS is going to be better for now. Suspend. Yeah, we'll go pick up those few random spells that we might be using. Honestly, the setup is like the longest part here. It'll be funny seeing you lay of hands yourself and only heal 20% of HP. Lay of hands, 10%. Considering at level 1 you typically have like 30 HP. Yeah, we're a little above. Let's see here. Cease. Yowl. Assist. Root. Okay, we'll take stun. We'll take some undead stuff just in case. That's not. Like he'll be Roop. Hey, you never know. You never know. I think that's pretty much going to be it. Do we even have any spells currently? No, we do not. You don't know me. Paladin Tomes? Are there even any I don't think there's just any Paladin Tomes. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, so originally, the first character we leveled in Field of Bone and Current's Tower, and then we leveled in Crescent Reach for our monk. Where do we think would be a good idea at level 1 for this character? Zebul. Oh my god. You know what? Let's go do... Yes, straight to Sebulus. Okay. No, we're actually going to go through Crushbone. We're going to kill some Crushbone. Yeah. I think Crushbone's going to be a good place to start at level 1. Sebulus. That's some good shit, man. maybe at level 30, whenever I can use my two-hander and I can start hitting for 5 and 600. Freshbone equals runners equals frustration. We'll see. We'll see. I think we're going to start on Orc Hill right out here. Do we even have any, I know I just said it, but do I even have any spells I can use here? Yeah, no, I do not. Okay. Auto skill bash. Where the fuck am I going? Wrong direction. Equals free pulls easy mode. That's true. See, someone's looking on the bright side of things. Ghost equals start as you need to go on. Yeah. Okay, we'll just start with these guys right here. And in classic Confusion fashion, as being a paladin, we might as well be skeleton. All 3 minutes that spell will last me. Oh, I think they're dying kind of quick. That's nice. Oh, he died to thorns before I did any damage to him. That's a big rip. The fact that this shield literally has an augment on it that you can use at level 1, it gives you an extra 18 AC. There are so many pay-to-win aspects to this game that people don't think about. Freshbone was my first real home, but looking back, it is hard mode compared to current. Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love Kern's Tower, man. Like, it's so good. I'm kind of ashamed that I did it before my Paladin, because it would have been perfect for a Paladin to go to Kern's Tower. But that's just fine. No, not the run. No. What are you doing, pathing? I hate that pathing so much. We're gonna utilize the hell out of that pathing whenever we do Ranger. Because there's arrows you can buy as a ranger that hit for over 100 damage at level 1. I'll show you guys that as well. We're going to utilize the hell out of that pathing. I wish I would have known that sooner. Yeah, they're really expensive though, man. They're really, really expensive. It cost me like 100,000 platinum per stack. Assuming even anyone's even like selling them. But if you use the delay 17 bow with these arrows at level 1, like you'll just be shoot. It's like 100 damage, 100 damage. It's just like really, really good. Rangers got it a little bit easier than the rest when it comes to leveling if you use a bow. Only time I ever used archery before in this quiver, I summoned hundreds with a magician. Yeah. It's fair. It's like literally if you have the money to spend on it, it makes sense. But if you don't, then I mean there's no reason to. This should get us to level 5, so by the time we get into Crush Bone, we won't have to deal with runners quite so much. The Quiver Haste it comes with is very competitive. Boom, level 5, we got our Origin. Get our little... Oh, there's someone here. One of the best parts about dwarfs is the front flip whenever you jump, though. It's so good. Oh god. 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 Hardcore heritage. Well, you guys almost saw me just get completely pancaked. Oh, yeah. As soon as I saw the red con, I was like, nope. Alright, so... I was hoping you engaged. Day, you knew the whole time, didn't you? And you just didn't say anything. You just didn't say anything, you fucker. Like, ha, watch this idiot. We had talked about it. You laughed at my Seb suggestion. Yep. You wanted payback for Quarm? I guess so. Once I heard Crush Bone. That's messed up, man. Real homies would have said something. No, that's fine. We're gonna kill a couple of these guys, and we're gonna go to Kern's Tower instead. I'm gonna make an exception for an early repeat zone. That is messed up, man. Oh, that was about to be horrible. What about the Warrens for a low-level zone? I am super not familiar with the Warrens, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, so let's run our happy asses back to Plane of Knowledge. Oh, that was almost some shenanigans. Literally, it should have been a red flag the moment that I noticed the level 120 camping AFK outside of the zone. That should have been a red flag like, oh. Listen, I'm not many things, but a smart man is not one of them. So I'm gonna rebuff real quick. And we're gonna go to Kern's. Although I kind of feel like Kern's we're gonna out-level stuff pretty quick, but that should be another good 10 levels. Okay, so Kern's Tower is... If going to the basement of Kern's, I always end up going upwards, not downwards. So if I do go downstairs, so to say, I'll go upstairs first, and then I'll go downstairs. Because once I'm high enough level, then the Burn-Eye aren't so bad if they run. Blackburrow? I think Blackburrow is another hardcore heritage zone. No, that was last phase. So Blackburrow is going to... probably be one of the next areas we'll start at. Because we can do like Hallis to Blackburrow, something like that, or Kanos to Blackburrow. Yeah, thankfully, I think Blackburrow was a couple weeks ago, so not a hardcore heritage. So yeah, we'll go upstairs, Curran's first. That will get us to like 12 or 13. Then we'll go downstairs to the Buranai. You go to Nurga, 30 to 50 all in one go. Nurga's another good area. As a matter of fact, I think once we're like mid-20s, we'll probably go to Frontier Mountains, and then we can go to Nurga. I heard Seb is a good zone to level. Shut up, Day. Shut up, man. It's a good place to die in. Oh, there's actually people here. Never mind, there's a box crew here. You fucker. Trying to get me to kill myself. You're supposed to be nicer to stupid people. Yeah, 27% a kill here. Not bad at all, if I do say so. If we do things the smart way, though, if we stop and hit one enemy and then go on to the next one, since these are undeads, they don't run. Okay, so we got a hit. So if we're doing this the smart way, we'll hit them and we'll let thorns do the rest, or I'll just keep getting stunned. Oh my god. Like a ping pong ball. Okay, so those guys. Here, we'll finish these four off. This right here should be a whole nother level. There we go. Gotta optimize the leveling here. There's one hit. That looks like a smart play, kinda. Just gonna make sure we hit them all. The echo when they're like on top of you. Boom, level 10. Now let's clear out some more. Okay, skeleton's gonna die to him. Ooh, lesser icebone. The 17. Okay, we hit him once. Got another named here. Okay, we hit him. We hit him. I love just spinning in circles. We got Lay of Hands 3 that we'll never use, guys. Oh, that's gonna die soon. We're just flying. Go up to the top floor. These guys are already all turning blue. Remember when you said you wouldn't use the spells you bought? Is this the pattern where we told you so? Yeah, you can say you told me so. Because yeah, we'll see. I have no idea what you're talking about. I was totally planning on stopping to mend some spells here in just a second. Yeah. We were getting there. Bruh. That's stun, though. Like the one at level 6 just said. Yeah, we only just hit 15. Look. I'm doing it now. Sorry, I was getting texted. Boom. Just like that. Yeah, everything's already blue. Just cease and desist right up to 50. Don't even pretend you're gonna use the rest. The heals might occasionally get used. Oh, this already gray. Oh no. I kind of wonder if it's even going to be worthwhile trying to go downstairs to kill the other guys, because I mean, we're already about to hit 16. I think we should just go ahead and leave. Where was I going to go after this? We can't do Mistmore because it's a hardcore heritage. I guess we could go to Pollutal Caverns. Oh, do you think we're too low for Frontier Mountains? I feel like we're too low for that. We're gonna see what these guys are like down here, because if we can make it to like 20 here, that'd be perfect just to go straight to Frontier Mountains. A quick 10 and Pollutal might be a better stopgap. These guys are still pretty good experience here, so I think we're just gonna see what these guys can get us to. If we can get to 20, I think that would be totally fine. Yeah, 23% per kill here is blue, so I think we're still going to be good here for a little bit. Oh, let's go see if the named is up. What's his name? The guy that drops the Ixar Berserker Club. Excuse me? Yeah, getting to 20 here I think is going to be good. Suppose I should put these on the bar. I think we go down here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. I think we through here. Undead Jester. Yep, it's this way. We'll see if he's up. Be cool to get a little novelty item while we're down here. Stun, stun, yow. Stun, stun, yow. Didn't look like he's up. That's a shame. Oh. What? He's running for it. I guess that's gotta be a quest drop. Level 19, yeah. Once we hit 20, we're just gonna go straight to Frontier. And with Frontier, we can go straight to Nurga. Looks like we already got our path to 50 figured out for this guy. Although we need to find some higher level guys because blue. Okay, here we go. Blues. Okay, greens are not going to cut it. Who the fuck is healing these guys? I'm gonna find them and destroy them. I just go, oh, that's gonna be a nice little pool. Maybe. Okay. Or only one of them will attack. That's fine. Okay, this one gets us to 20. And we got double attack. All right. And now we get to go to one of my favorite zones of all time, Frontier Mountains. That giant fort is just such a nostalgic place for me. Gonna get our rebuffs here from these guys. North Karana, really quick respawn 2 helps. South Karana would be the hot zone if we wanted to go there. Wait, where am I going? Yeah, there we go. I just completely potatoed for a second. Over there, Frontier Mountains. The Karanas are awesome, yes, Day, I agree. But being a hot zone isn't really the best thing for us. The only thing that I'm happy about right now with the Karanas in particular is the fact that there's like an increased respawn of rare enemies. So if we wanted to go farm Quillmane, that would be nice. Get a 76% higher chance that we'll get him. The hot zone is still a shit zone, i.e. you can't polish a turd. You can polish a turd, it's just a really shiny turd. Speaking of shit zones, though, Skyfire is a hot zone. I still don't think there's any worse hot zone out there than Skyfire. Maybe some of the Gates of Discord zones, I would say, are pretty shitty. Like making Barandu a hot zone whenever everything hits 3 times harder than Luckland content. Mythbusters, Polished Scat. God zones are just so bad for untwinked. Yeah. Even twinked tunes, it's bad, dude. Like, whenever I took my really twinked out Paladin, I think, through in Barandu, like with a Journeyman Mercenary tank, they were still taking my tank down to like 50% HP. And that's when you know the zone is overtuned. When they're like actually taking a Journeyman Mercenary down below 90%. Because they have like 300 HP regeneration. So if they're hitting hard enough to take a tank down, a Journeyman tank down, it's too hard. It's too much. God mobs hit like trucks, yeah. Alright, time to kill some giants. What a character name. This dude's name is literally just I have fleas. Nice. I think they have ointment for that. Our giant fort should be right over here. There we go. And since Paladin's DPS are kind of potato, this is where we're going to start using a melee mercenary. '24th, yeah, this will be perfect. Yeah, 20% a kill still. Nice. Running through wall? What? Oh, it's also nice to have a pull mechanic finally. No run. Yeah, we're going to be good here for a little bit. I think it's really going to slow down around like 26 or 27. And it's also helping that we're already able to hit for over 100 at level 20. Yeah, our evocation is going to be just fine. And we have literally no competition here. Oh. I'm going to make sure that at least 3 of the classes I play are going to be Ogre Race, so I can't get stunned anymore, at least from the front. I'm going to love not being stunned for a little bit. I think we should have a higher level Yelp we can use now. Let's see what we got here. Ah. Yelp 2 is 38. Never mind. Still getting 22% a kill. Elsewhere, I just saw your voice band. Fine, I'll sit here and shut up. And your posture check. I see you. I see you, Punchy. Was the only interesting redeem there was, honest. Yeah, I need to put some cool redeems on there. Since I do so much different stuff, I didn't know anything. I didn't know what redeems would be relevant to the different streams that I do. It's still something I'm trying to figure out. It's a work in progress. Oh, here, let me show you guys the new illusion I got now, too. I'm a raptor. It's like one of the few illusions I had been wanting to get, and it used to be really expensive, but like right when I booted up stream, someone was selling it for 6 million platinum. Jurassic Void. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like one of the few like really expensive illusions I had been missing, but someone was selling it for 6 million, which is less than the price of a chrono. So for me, that's like a massive win. Last time I had checked, people were selling this for like 5 and 6 chrono. So there's really only like 3 or 4 visages left that I'm missing. $24. Oh, we're starting to get some yellows now. Yeah, we're going to try using the two-hander at 30. We're going to see if it increases our damage substantially. Because it's really going to be a toss-up between this primary hammer. It depends on how often it procs. If I proc the skeleton pet pretty consistently, it's really hard to beat. But the two-hander, if I'm consistently hitting for like 2 and 300s, then it's going to be more than made up. But we're going to test it. It really just comes down to like how often the pet weapon procs. Which lately it hasn't really been procking much. Alright, Day, have a good one, man. I appreciate you stopping by like always. Alright, we'll switch up off that illusion now. Yeah, we're going to try using that two-hander at 30. We're going to see if our DPS just skyrockets or not. Alright, we're killing faster and faster now. Still getting 20% of pop. What level did you say Nurgo was going to be good elsewhere? 30? I guess from like 30 to 50, we could literally just stay there. Interest mom's around 35 to 36. So yeah, I think we'll be okay at 30 then. Get to work on some goblin faction. And by work on, I mean destroy it. And it's double faction right now too, so yay, another lay on hands improvement. We're gonna have to go into the tunnel here pretty soon. See, right there. I'm level 26, and this dude just hit one of my enemies for 257 damage on a proc. That seems a little excessive for a level 26 mercenary. Look, another 175. These melee DPS don't get around. Another 238, yep. Might have missed them on Apprentice Merc, or it got filtered, the combat spam window. Yeah, since it's a spell, it's a proc from like Bite of the Shissar, you might not be seeing it like in a melee window. Yeah, 594 damage. A single proc he just hit for 594. That's what I meant by absolute. Another one, 594. That's what I mean by absolute insanity. Just absolutely tanking these guys' HP. Let's go a little bit further in. These guys are all dark blue. Yeah, melee mercenary was the one to go with for a paladin run. Yeah, we got some higher level enemies in the tunnel. I gotta be mindful to like redo some of these buffs because they get better as you recast them later on in these illusion items. Yeah, everything's turning from like whites and yellows and to blues pretty quick. I think there's a few high-level guys down here, but then not really many enemies down here. If I remember correctly, it's a pretty empty tunnel. Yeah, a couple of quest level 50s. One more level and we're going to switch it up to a two-hander. See if that gives us some extra damage. Oh, hello. See that root barking and operate. You know it, man. Listen, that root spell might really end up coming in handy, especially since you see it's not even on my hotbar. Not even my spell book. It's just forward planning is all. Just think of how much faster this would be if I had a campfire, like an enhanced campfire that gives you like an extra 100 to all your stats. As if this isn't already child's play. Yeah, it goes on top of your cap, which is what's insane about it elsewhere. Like my other characters, the trio I was running, it all stacks on top of your current cap. It's actually kind of insane. You get like increased regeneration, all those stats, all your strength and all that other stuff. It gives you like an extra 100. Those enhanced campfires are really, really good. Yeah, it's level 30. We're gonna have to give it a try. We're gonna level up some of our stats while we're here. We're gonna work on our two-hander while we're out here. We're killing some blue guys for a little bit. See if we can get our two-hander up to a decent level before we go fight red cons. Yeah, 200, 165. That's with our two-hander being at like 15, 16. Okay, let's see here. Auto skill. Yeah, we don't have shield equipped, so we can't really do that. Oh man, light blues. Once we get our two-hander up to a reasonable point, that's going to make this... Jesus. Yeah, 891 damage is what my Merc just procced against one of these guys for at level 30. Guy's still a redcon. Alright, so here in a second, we're going to head to Nurga. I was thinking about going back out to get rebuffed on stats, but I don't think it's going to make so much of a difference that we need it. I keep hearing the dings. I think... Sorry, Punchy. Still see no mischief, I see. Yup. Yeah, I'm not sure where my loyalty to Mischief is going to be lying. At least while the EXP bonus is going. Just because even if I did get to level 80 on Mischief, I don't have a guild or anything really to like raid or do stuff with. It would be cool. Yeah, our damage is going to start being insane once our two-hander gets up a little bit higher. Most guilds are looking for players to replace their boxes. It'd be cool to join some of the higher end guilds that are doing like the competitive stuff. I thought about applying to the Faceless a while back. Some of those people take raiding a little bit more seriously than I would. Another 700 damage proc. Yeah, 2 hand piercings, a little bit better now, so I think we're going to be good to go here in a second. A raiding guild on Mischief. A Mutinous, we were high in casuals 2 nights a week, 3 hours a night. What nights, though? What nights of the week do you raid? Tuesdays and Thursdays? Oh, that's not bad. You guys Eastern? Almost every guild seems to be Eastern these days. Central? Oh. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 to 11. Oh, you guys make me have to raid outside of my boomer hours. I'm in bed most nights by 9 o'clock Central Time. Beauty sleep is demanded. I'll check it out though. It would be cool because I did have a lot of fun playing on Mischief. I even got my rogue like as 1.0. I never did the 2.0 though. But I spent a lot of money on gearing him out at 70. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh no, my Merc just gave up. Wait, are both of you guys in the same guild? I just gripped a lot of his guildies. Oh. Alright, let's put our buffs and stuff back on now that we're over level 30. I'm in dead of night. We raid 8:30 p.m. to midnight. I hate this game sometimes. I can't hit them from here. I can't hit them from here. I'm literally standing in the water. Whatever. Come to me. There we go. Oh, we're finally fighting stuff I can actually stun as well. This is a good guild with a lot of cool people. Highly recommend if you could swing their raid times. Yeah, we'll see. If I can get myself back onto Mischief and get up to current endgame, or at least up to level 80. Could be fun. Especially because it's content that I've literally never done while it's current endgame, so that'd be a whole new thing for me. And this is such a good zone for experience. I think we quite literally could make it all the way to 50 here. Odds cap at around 49 to 51. I almost joined them because my wife works nights, so I couldn't swing their times because of the kids. I have to put them to bed before I can raid. Yeah, that's a real thing though. That's like one of the main reasons that has steered me away from raiding when it comes to a lot of guilds. There's a lot of guilds, a lot of people are like super accustomed to being up late at night. And I'm such an early morning person that, like, for my job, I get up at 5 or 5:30 most mornings. A lot of gamers in general are, like, much more accustomed to doing late night stuff. I'm an early morning dude. I love my mornings. Get up, exercise. Nice. Yeah, I think switching to the two-hander here was the play. I think we're doing quite a bit more damage. At least it seems like it. Then a couple more spells here. Got a new stun. Oh, I love these stuns. Goblin was interrupted. Goblin was interrupted. Hell yeah, it was. Okay, so now at 36, my mercenary is occasionally proccing for 1,128 damage. That's so overpowered. What? Guess I like clipped through the ground there. $37. One more level and we'll get Yout 2. Okay, we're gonna try our hammer and shield again, just to see the damage difference. Because we also get 100 more AC with this shield. I don't know, I think we're doing more damage with the hammer and shield, just because of the pets. I'm gonna pull up my EQ log parser, we're gonna check. Get some definitive numbers. Nothing like actual numbers to tell me. Okay, with no pet, we were putting out around 20 to 22 DPS. With the pet, we're putting out 50 to 60 DPS. Alright, let's try the two-hander now. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, the two-hander is definitively better. Like, if we proc a whole bunch of pets, it's obviously going to be better, but the two-hander, I'm doing between 60 and 80 DPS without any pets. When I was using the hammer, I was getting 20 DPS. Going backwards? Okay. Go back into the room, up into the ramp into the left. Okay. Let's put our new spells in. Hadn't even paid attention to how much HP I had lost as well. Oh god. I'm better off just sitting down and netting. Okay. Lay of Hands gave me 4,600 HP. It healed for up to 10,000, so... Good to know. And that's every 1 hour and 11 minutes. Oh, these guys are a little bit higher level, 40s. These are in their 40s. And at level 40, we get a 10% boost in damage. That's only going to make this easier. All the stuns. $1,200 damage from the pet. Nice. Yeah, for practically all 10 levels that we've been here, we've been getting, 18 to 20% EXP a kill. Nice. There's level 40. Oh my god. This was a really, really good spot to come to. The fact that we've been here for almost 11 full levels now, and there's still deep, deep reds here. At 45, we might switch to Velks, though. We'll see. Just because it's a hot zone. Can heal with Cleric and Velks as well. She's still parked there. Nice. Nice. It's a shame that I can't use the proc on this until 65, though. Isn't the ratio OP enough without it? Yeah, I mean, the ratio is still insane. It just would be nice to have, like, another stun on top of it. Know what I mean, Vern? Okay, let's put these buffs back on. Every couple of levels, these buffs get increased as far as like the extra damage they do, the extra thorns that I get. There we go. There we go. Now we're hitting for 300s. We're going to sit and revive for a second. And I will be right back. Okay. Soda acquired. And we're going to use our lesson here. We can really stack up some EXP. Do I want to go down there? We're going it. We're doing it. Oh, hey, this is where we started. Oh, damn, these dudes are already light blue. We'll kill stuff a little bit quicker for a little bit. Man, there's such a huge level range here. We're gonna go here and then drop down to these higher level guys. This is some good stuff. You get a stun, and you get a stun, and everybody gets a stun. The thing was literally stunned for 70% of its life. So we're gonna have to start thinking about what class we want to do after Paladin. I think the other vote was for Bard, so I think we might do a Bard. Bard was my vote, but we'll be in bed when playing it, so... we'll save Bard for another time then, elsewhere. The next time I'm going to stream is going to be Tuesday, because I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday this week for the holiday. So, I'll just save Bard for next time that you're watching. I don't know if you're going to be watching during a weekday, but yeah, I'll stream Tuesday and Wednesday this week. So if you're around Tuesday, I'll do Bard then. Time difference means probably not until Saturday. So it's going to be early in the day for me. Since I'm off those days, it won't be like 5 or 6 o'clock my time. It'll be like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, probably, Tuesday and Wednesday. But yeah, normally weekday streams, it wouldn't be until like 7 or 8 o'clock my time. Yeah, if you're around like Wednesday and Thursday, or sorry, Tuesday and Wednesday morning, that's when I'll be streaming next. With next in queue. No worries. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I was personally thinking about doing a DPS class after all. Seen one class hitting mobs with them, always seen them. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, the real variation is going to be whenever we actually do some of the caster classes. Like Necromancer, I'm pretty well looking forward to, and Enchanter is going to be fun if we actually get to like use some Charming. Enchanter is going to be like a whole new thing for me. Mage should be pretty fun too. Always want to try Shaman. Shaman's always been like a really good time as well. Another one I'm not super familiar with, but I've done bits and pieces of it for like low-level content. Shadow Knight I'm super familiar with, though. They're a lot of fun. Especially with like life taps and all the... yeah, like life tapping, and you can actually pull with them because you got Feign Death as well. They're a good time. Shadow Knight's probably like one of my favorite classes to play at level 120. bullshit? Okay. Or the pet can just instantly kill it. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, greater healing. That'll be nice. Assuming we don't fizzle the entire time. Oh. We're already about to be level 50 anyways. Loading spells you will never use before deleting the character. Money well spent. Hey, money was already spent on him, so... Indeed, indeed, money well spent. Oh, there's that poor fizzling, though. Yeah, we're better off just sitting down and letting the natural HP regeneration get us back up to full. Look, meditate. It's up to level 8 now. Look at that. Not bad for a level 46 paladin. $500+ per tick out of combat regeneration. Yeah, because it's all percentage based in the lower levels. Nice, back up to full. I think they said the design was everyone would go from empty to full within 2 to 3 minutes, regardless of pool size. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, if you think about it, with how much HP like my rogue has at level 120, I have 550,000 HP. Otherwise, you would be sitting there medding for an hour and a half. Nothing sounds more like a good time than sitting there doing nothing. Here, let me play gems for an hour and a half. Could you imagine how annoying that would be to recover on raid wipes these days? Only slightly less boring than raiding when you do nothing for an hour and 10 minutes of fighting. Yeah, waiting for everyone to stop just sitting there doing nothing. Use the ramp and left this time, not right. Gotcha. Yeah, that'll take us to the higher level stuff and not the lower level stuff. the Sleeping Ogre on your map, everything west of that is going to be 45 to 51.
Let's see. I don't see a Sleeping Ogre anywhere.
As far as named, yeah, I don't see any of that on my map. Either way, straight over there, yeah. Yeah, as long as we're getting, like, whites and blues, as opposed to a whole bunch of light blues and greens. It's good to know, though, that, like, between Frontier Mountains and Nurga, we can literally just go from level 20 to level 50. Beyond Kilisite and Chardok, that floats your boat. Oh, that's true. What are we at right now? I mean, we're up to threatening. That's an improvement. If we popped a double faction potion, we'd be up there real quick. Love Chardok beef for undead hunting, but getting there can be a pain without Call the Hero or Campfire. Yeah. Yeah, traversing some of these zones in general without a campfire is already a fucking mega hassle. Campfires have made things so much easier recently for me, like now that I've actually been utilizing fellowships. Nice. Already about to be 48. Holy shit. West exit? Yeah. Yep. All right. This really isn't bad considering it's not a hot zone. I really thought that we were going to need to move the belts, but I mean, it's still been pretty solid experience. I know we got less in going, but even without it, it's still pretty good for blues. Surprised you didn't steadfast servant at some point for the haste and regeneration. A lot of those things I don't really think about until like last second, or like in this case, somebody brings it up. I almost never really think about those. The White Con. We might actually do that now. Especially just so we don't have to like stop and med. Ooh, we got it named. Kind of funny, we won't even need to get to the higher level stuff on the other side of the zone before we hit 50. Although this might pull this entire little room. And we got Bane Strike just in time too. Yep, incoming several. And this would have been a lot faster if we had actually stopped to get druid buffs every time they wore off between thorns and regeneration. And Predefiant, you probably would have eaten nearly every spell. Yeah. These guys cast a lot of spells. And the fact that we've been here long enough to kill 100 of these goblins, 100-ish goblins has taken us from level 30 to level 50 almost, whenever we got that first little perk of Bane Strike. That's how much experience we've gotten here in 20 levels over 100 enemies. Love the Sun, use it a lot for the 40s to 50s. I can see why. And low 50s is just right to take to Chardock B. Yep. Chardock B is full of undeads, right? That might be something I'll have to look into sometime on my next little paladin playthrough. .99% is undead. Good call on the Steadfast Servant, by the way. It's pretty much kept me above 50% through all of this. Oh, there it is. It's not on the map, but I see what you're talking about now. And we're just about done with Paladin. Next up, I think we're going to do a pure melee class. Right turn at Sleeping Ogre will take you to next tier of mobs if you need to know for the future. Okay. Yeah, so just that way. Very, very, very nice.
If you ever want to take something level appropriate to Crushbone, I have a non-KOS magician that can call you down.
Thanks. Hell yeah. Dude, you've got you've got characters parked everywhere. Not that I'm opposed to it at all. Strangely enough, not Crushbone at the moment, but a non-KOS magician that can walk right down the... Oh, CD. Are you meaning like Chardock B? Okay, I thought you meant Crushbone for a second. I was like, what? Fair enough. Gotcha. That makes a little bit more sense. The little lamp that you got to click on in Chardock to go down. Just a couple more kills and we got 50. Yeah, it's a real pain to have to fight all the way down there. There's even traps and stuff that will occasionally get my rogue knocked at a shred of stealth on the way down there. And a mix of undead live means you can't invis down there either. Yeah. That's why you just train the whole way there and hope no one's there. And yes, trap on the bridge too. Looks like this is our last 2 kills. And we're consistently hitting over for 400 now as well. Poor Paladin, I knew him well. Indeed. They all get to bite the dust. Like I said, I wanted to do this on like a whole new fresh account and then just have like all classes at level 50 chilling on the account. But nah. We'll just do it on this account where I've got all the vestiges and stuff. Level 50. We did it. We did it. Here, let's do Monk. Time spent, that's a total of what, like 7 hours so far, I want to say. You would get frustrated leveling at normal speed. Yes, I do. Very much so.
Very, very, very much so. Let's put it all on bank. What? Hey, all that spellcasting you did made me proud, warm, fuzzy feeling. I know how to do some spellcasting when it's absolutely required of the class. Make sure we don't delete the platinum too. I feel like I actually made some platinum back though with how fast we were killing. Because that was pretty quick. Extra item, do we have this? Okay. There goes a good cash drop zone. Plus Dulac 2, yeah. Yeah, I feel like we made all of that back. Okay, everything is cleared off. Paladin, it's been good, buddy. Number 3, Bite to Dust. Appropriate song, too. Rip Void Paladin. Rip Void Paladin, indeed. Okay, so we're not going to do Bard. We're going to do... Do we want to do a Ranger? Or do we want to do Warrior? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do a rogue. No. We're gonna do a ranger. So no, damn it, we want to do a pure melee class. We're gonna do a rogue. I don't want to deal with spells for another character just yet. Or Rouge, as half the other. Oh my god, Rogue. Triggered. I love coming back to my druid who has like 15 flicky stickies on his icon, on his mouse icon, because people just keep summoning them repeatedly by the soulbinder. Okay, let's see here. People still spell it Rue. Triggered. Wow, that dude's name is Cuck Daddy. Oh my god. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Oh my god. We'll just call him Dickhead instead. Yeah, I think that seems okay. Oh my god. That sure is something. Okay, let's see here. Get us a little movement speed boost. Immediately get us some nice stuff again. Where is... Okay, here we go. Put all the good equipment back on. I think I actually need to buy a new chest piece for this guy. Put all this other stuff in these other bags. Yep, we need a new chest piece. The one thing I need to buy occasionally on a new class. Bruh. 2 million? Get the hell out of here. Even though I'm a rogue, I can wear a shield at level 1. There's our 10,000. And we can use the rest of those illusions we normally can't. Give him haste. gonna call it here. Get an early night. Work in the morning. All right. Have a good one elsewhere. Thanks for stopping by, like always, man. We're actually going to be calling it quits here anyways, now that we got our rogue ready. We can work on this guy starting Tuesday whenever we're back, so... And no leveling in the Karanas. Yep. You're welcome. Yeah, for everybody who stopped by, I appreciate you guys. It's been a good stream. We'll be back either later tonight or Tuesday, so...